Well, good morning, YouTube. I started this video a little bit early today because today is officially opening day. It's the first official day of the Sturgis Motorcycle Rally. Now, you guys know we've been here all week already. This is day number 8 for us. It's been a very busy week, a very good week. We're very happy with it. Things should actually ramp up from here. Maybe. There's no guarantee, but it should. We're getting opened up. Looks like a few other vendors are getting opened up. It's very cloudy. It may rain. And the wind is blowing pretty good. Hope it's not messing with the microphone. All right, so we got our first bike in on service today. This is a super sexy looking Road Glide. It's like ST Plus, we're gonna call it. Got the suspension done, mid controls, high performance, everything. It was swing arm even. Super sweet bike. There's a lot of things there that I'd love to do to my bike. What are you staring at? Nothing's different. All right, and I want to let you guys know early in the video that we did receive our Figurati shipment, hence the hat. Trying to get them all organized and labeled, and we do have a list of people that had already come by that wanted the product, so we've got to separate theirs out first because we took their names and phone numbers and kind of guaranteed them that they'd have first dibs on what came in. Then we can kind of see what we got left over. So we're working on that right now and making sure that we even have everything that we ordered. It's a lot. So what we do when we get them in and verify what they are, we write on the end of them, because when I stack them in a box, I stack them like this and you can't see the sticker that comes on them that tells what it is. And we kind of simplify it so that at a quick glance, I know that this is a knurled black dipstick for a twin cam. It makes it easier at the sale, but it's a real pain in the butt when we're trying to inventory it. All right, Katie's getting ready to start up the Street King for the day. What fragrance did you put in it?
Zach put Woodsman in there.
Woodsman. All right, hopefully get enough gas to get through the day. All right, there it goes. For the rest of the day, it'll sit there and run. Hey guys, Schmidt's back.
Hi guys, I'm talking to Adam, but I'm talking off camera, so trust me, we are talking a lot.
Hi guys, so it's about 10:30 in the morning now, and we've actually got bike number 8 up on the list. Now, I haven't been doing a great job of filming, I know, because I've been trying to track this inventory and get it all in, and some things in the invoices were wrong, so I had to recount and recount and recount. I think we finally got it right. But man, the weather is just absolutely beautiful today. It's warm, look, mostly clear skies. And the breeze is just not overwhelming, but nice. Luckily, it's coming at us from the back of Goliath, so it's not making it windy under the tent. But when you're out here, it just feels fantastic. And yeah, you guys can see that Schmidt's back. He's not to visit with us, and somebody made comments that he didn't put him on camera enough last time. So he put himself on camera this time. Slow start to the morning, but now it seems like everybody's coming in kind of all at one time.
Hi, my name's Lewis Jones. I'm a throttleaholic on YouTube. Big fan of Amsoil Adam. My channel is @athrottleaholic.
Sounds good.
Okay.
All right, guys, still got 4 in line, and maybe 5 is the gentleman's pulling up there. All of the lifts are full. Got to start loading some off so we get in, but I want to show you this bike here, Lowrider ST Bandit Edition.
Stage 5.
Looks pretty cool. Came all the way from Newfoundland. How many miles was it?
It's about 4,600 kilometers.
Wow. That's right, kilometers. I forget.
3,200 miles. Long
Awesome.
way.
Awesome. Good ride.
Oh, yeah.
All right, steady, steady, steady. They just keep coming in. So we got 4 in line, 4 lists full, and all these over here are completed. Most of them are gone already.
Yes.
Hi guys, it's about 1 o'clock. At this point, we have serviced 25 motorcycles. Number 26 is sitting out there in line still. Yeah, I had to ditch the hat. It was making my head sweat. You know, I think a lot of people, a lot of bald people wear hats because they don't like that they're bald. They're trying to cover it up. I have a perfectly good head of hair that I get rid of because I don't like hair on my head. I don't like anything on my head, including hats. So I'm proud to be bald. I choose this. So I don't really need to cover it up. You know, you ever see those guys with a hat all the time? They take the hat off their balls. You're like, whoa, what happened? It's the opposite for me because you're used to seeing this with a hat. I look goofy. So 2 p.m. and we're just about caught up, not all the way. We still have 1 motorcycle in line, and I just loaded 2 up for the guys to get started on. Again, guys, the weather is beautiful out here. A few more clouds have pulled in, but it's still fairly breezy. It's warm, but it's not brutal hot. It's actually been very, very nice. We're even selling dipsticks like crazy. Some people couldn't even wait for us to get them unpacked in inventory. They were trying to buy them from us. I had to beat them off with a stick for a moment. Not a big stick, I promise. Also, we're pre-selling some thrashing jobs for later in the week. Make an appointment. Guy wants bars, risers, spacers, whole 9 yards. Turning out to be quite the day. So we're just about caught up now. We have no line and only 3 of the lifts full, and you're pretty close. But I got another shipment from Thrash and Supply. This is the stuff that I ordered directly from them and not through Drag Specialties. And it's a couple items that we've never had before, so I want to share those with you. We have the carbon fiber skid plates with the red anodized brackets. Yeah, for Dr. Evil, but I got a couple extras in case somebody else wants them as well. We also got some more of the Apex floorboards. These we've had in stock before, but they were out of stock with Drag Specialties. We also ordered the handlebar perch clamps, chrome with the Thrashing logo engraved into them. And we also got them in the black with the twice cut engraving. Definitely looks good. And we also got some of the mini Apex floorboards for the passengers. to match the driver boards like what's on my bike. Black and chrome, of course. All right, guys, and no sooner did I unpack and start to inventory the skid plate. Customer came in and says, hey, do you have any of those thrashing skid plates? I said, well, actually I do. So Mike is going to install one for the first time, and we get to show you what it looks like out of the package. Oh, see the thrashing logo in that. And this is the forged carbon fiber. Guys, this thing is so light, so light. All right, guys, you see now Mike's got it all assembled with the red brackets and how beautiful that looks. All right, guys, new product from Thrash and Supply. We've got the forged carbon fiber skid plate with the red anodized brackets. This thing is super sweet, super lightweight, super easy to install. And it protects the bottom of your engine, protects your water pump, protects your radiator. Yeah, really cool idea. Love this stuff. Guys, and there it goes in place. Sweet. A little bit of breathing room. We are, well, all 4 lifts are full again, and I'm getting molested here. I like it. Anyway, we got one more in line still, but it's bike number 37. So yeah, we've been kicking it pretty good. What time is it now? Like 3 o'clock? 3:38. So we still got, we're supposed to be open till 8. I don't know if we're gonna be open all the way till 8. But we still got a few more hours left. Let's see what we can still pull out. It's still a beautiful day. It's still breezy. There's still a lot of people here. Definitely not as busy as it was earlier, but there's still a couple hundred motorcycles here, and the line in and out of the dealership is pretty big. So it's about 10 minutes until 6 now. We've kind of slowed down a little bit. A few bikes in here and there. I got a Gold Wing in and a Street Glide ST. You can see some storm clouds off in the distance. I think some people are getting worried that it's going to storm. We've checked the weather app and it looks promising, like we shouldn't really get hit with anything to speak of. But I mean, it does look a little unfriendly over there, but hopefully everything's going to be okay. Just line it up with any. All right, I killed the bike because it is 6 p.m. And yeah, definitely getting a little sparse here. There's still a few bikes in the parking lot, but for the most part, it's becoming a ghost town, and some of the other vendors are closing up as well. I haven't had any breakfast or lunch. I mean, I ate a banana and like a little snack bar, a little bit of beef jerky, but not like a real meal. So I'm kind of looking forward to being able to drop all these curtains and maybe hitting the millstone or something and just chilling for a little bit. Right, so we've closed up. It's getting windy. That storm has kind of moved that way. It looks like it went between us and Sturgis. I feel a little sprinkle, a little mist in the air here and there. Hi guys, so what I was trying to say back there is we closed up, and Kate and I are going to the Millstone to get something to eat. Nobody's coming with us. They decided to all go through their own thing. There is a storm coming in, but I don't think we're gonna get the worst of it. It looks like most of it was going between Sturgis and us. I think we're okay, but yeah, we're just hungry. So I rode the bike anyways. Hopefully that'll get drenched. Hopefully I don't regret this decision. I won't regret it. Big time. So I was gonna close this video out there by the motorcycle, but as soon as I stepped around the corner of the building, the wind was just absolutely terrible. Anyway, so we went out to the Millstone and got some dinner, and it sprinkled on me along the way. It's actually sprinkling right now. No hard rain, just a little bit of an annoyance kind of rain, but not bad. I mean, the bike's not even wet. Some parts of the road were wet, but not terrible. Did some groceries, and now here, get my Pilot coffee to end my evening, just like I normally do here. So today was actually a pretty good day. Our sales were above the total sales amount that they were for the previous year. But ironically, we did that without some of the large paying jobs. Like last year, if I'm not mistaken, we had done like 6 sets of love jugs. And keep in mind, those are a higher dollar item ticket. So it doesn't take as many of them to reach a sales goal as it does with oil changes. Okay, my little around the corner hiding spot was beginning to fail to provide the proper protection to me from the wind and even the rain is starting to come through. And then the reefer on the semi-truck at the fuel island kicked on, and it was just way too noisy to continue recording out there. So what I was trying to say is that without those higher dollar sales, we had to do a lot more. In fact, the total number of motorcycles we serviced, it was 47 motorcycles, which is pretty impressive. It's not our highest. We've done high 50s, I think almost 60, I think. Don't quote me on that. But anyway, it was definitely a, kind of a balls to the wall day, and it was pretty busy, but it slowed down early and it started late. So it was all kind of compressed into a very short period of time. And we didn't have any big thrashing jobs today either to kind of make up for it. We only did one. It was just a set of rear foot pegs. It wasn't like a, oh my God, high paying job by any means. All right, and before anybody says anything in the comments, you've probably noticed in the last 8 days that there is no bikini bike wash here at the venue anymore. The long story on why it didn't happen, we're not going to get into all those details because it's not necessarily my business to share. But unfortunately, it's not going to be there. I don't know if it's going to be there next year or not. We'll see. Guys, and I think that some of you were under the impression that I was running that, and I wasn't. That was somebody else. That was their business, and they just happened to be next to us. And we did befriend a lot of the people that worked there and got along with them well because they've been there for years and years and years, just like we have. So we had a really good rapport, really good relationship with them. So none of the girls minded me going over there and filming them and stuff like that. They just thought it was fun, and they would post their pictures of the motorcycles and so on and so forth. We are disappointed it's not going to happen. One, because Dr. Evil really needs a bath. And of course, it definitely brought in a bunch of business right there in front of our booth. So that may hurt us a little bit there, but right now it doesn't really seem like it is. We're doing very well, so we're very happy with that. Anyway, I mentioned that in this video because chances are this opening day video will be the highest viewed video that I'll produce through this entire series. The opening day always seems to be really good, and I got some great thumbnail pictures to throw in there too, which you guys have probably seen already. So yeah, this should be a really high viewed video. So I wanted to get that information out to everybody because it seems like people, oh, I watch the channel all the time, and then they'll come and go, well, where's the bikini bike washer? Where's Goliath? Like, it's right there behind us, you know what I mean? So anyway, I just wanted to kind of be clear about that. I also want to be clear that we are at the vendor park there at the Harley dealer. We're not in the Harley-Davidson dealership's parking lot. It's the parking lot that you pass on the way in. It's still run by Harley, it's still owned by Harley, but it doesn't surround their building, right? So it seems there's been a number of people that have been trying to find us and can't find us because they're in the wrong parking lot. So up on the hill at the vendor park, that's where we're at. And I think I mentioned earlier that Harley wanted us to kind of be open until about 8 p.m. That was the plan, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. But it turns out that that is their rule or guideline for the vendors that are actually in the Harley parking lot. Up at the vendor park where we are, they're just saying 6 p.m. Now, if I've got business, I'm staying open past 6. I get no problem with it. But today, things died off around 6. So it worked out perfect where we could just shut everything down and kind of get an early night and go get some dinner and relax a little bit. Anyway, at this point, I really feel like I'm just rambling on about nothing. So let's end this now. So I want to thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for coming out and supporting us. It's really, really awesome. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to all of the social medias. We're trying to grow this channel to 30,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and we can't do it without your help. So please make sure to do that. All right, guys, thanks for watching. And until the next time we see you, keep those engines running.